Hi, I'm Lisa Belomo, and I'm launching a Kickstarter campaign to help me fund a very cool animated short film. The film is an adaptation of Cheryl Strayed's Dear Sugar column called The Baby Bird, or for you sugar fans, WTF. I've spent most of my career working in independent film, so I know what it's like to have to really pound the pavement in order to get a challenging film made. I've been pretty lucky because I've always felt passionate about the projects that I've been involved in, but I have to say that I've never felt quite as personally connected to something as I do to Dear Sugar. When I first discovered Cheryl's writing, I was totally blown away by her raw honesty and her heartfelt compassion, and I read everything I could get my hands on by her. And when I discovered the Dear Sugar columns on therumpus.net, I told everybody I knew to read them because I just knew that they would profoundly affect them the way they had affected me. I bought tons of her book, Tiny Beautiful Things, which is a collection of all of these columns, and I gave them to people as gifts. But I wanted to do more and take these incredible stories and Sugar's powerful and visceral voice on the page and bring them to life. And the best way to do that is with animation. David Polanski, who's doing our animation, is really excited about being on board. He was the art director for this really innovative Oscar-nominated feature film called Waltz with Bashir. These are some images from that movie, and it'll kind of give you a sense of the style that we're going for. It's expensive, but that's because it's not just any animation. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a huge fan of Frozen, truly, but what we're going for just isn't your typical animation. It's a style worthy of Sugar.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Strayed, otherwise known as Sugar, in my house in Portland, Oregon. And I couldn't be more thrilled to offer my blessing for this amazing project. I'm hoping that you'll join me in supporting them in this endeavor. It's so much like the Dear Sugar column itself. It comes from a place of passion. It comes from the heart. It's work that they want to do because it's work worth doing. And that was so much a value of what I sought to do in writing that Dear Sugar column for the Rumpus. I hope you'll join me in supporting them today. Thank you so much, sweet peas.
Hi, I'm Will Sheffer.
Mark Olson.
We're here to talk to you about this incredibly exciting project called Dear Sugar.
It all began once upon a time, not too long ago, when Lisa handed us Cheryl Strayed's book, Tiny Beautiful Things.
It's the kind of writing that touches your heart, and you laugh and you cry and you feel like someone is talking directly to you.
Lisa flagged one column in particular called Baby Bird. It's the story of a young adult woman finding meaning through the tragedy that had befallen her as a child, and then really just kicking others in the ass to do the same. And we all thought that's the one. That's the great short film.
I think that this is unlike anything probably that you've ever seen before. We think we've come up with some nice ways to thank you that really show our appreciation.
We're selling Will to the highest bidder.
I'm really determined to seeing this project through, but we also need your help to come on board and support the project in any way that you can. It's really amazing. Cheryl's voice is amazing. These columns are amazing. So thank you so much for considering supporting our effort.